Hello and welcome to another MCO market update on Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is still stuck above support but below critical breakout points. So Bitcoin hasn't really done much today. What I wanted to do is take a look at the microstructure from the last major swing low that formed around the 11th of March, down here at around 76,850. And we'll take a look at the structure to the upside. I've added here some Fibonacci support levels. We can take a look at them. But overall, yeah, this move to the upside, what I'm tracking here is a potential 5-wave move up. Yeah, so I'll show that to you. So the idea would be that from this low, that maybe even a major low formed there. That's at least the thesis right now. That is still very fragile. Everything has to do with this situation that the rally is only in 3 waves so far. So be ready for changes, but this could be a wave 1, this could be a wave 2. This low on the 18th of March as a wave 2, and then assumption is that this is some kind of a diagonal. So this move up here was an A wave. The move up there topped on Wednesday the 19th at around 87,500. Then a B wave pullback, and we could now be on the in the C wave up. I'm gonna zoom in a minute. Then we could get a 4 and 5. So the problem is, in reality, there are many ways how you can count that. I could even say the wave 1 is here. I could even say, is it maybe a 1-2-1-2 setup? If I've got it like that, that would be even possible, but that would be a super aggressive, directly bullish scenario, and the market isn't really escalating yet. It's not really escalating. So I've got 2 key levels that I am tracking at the moment as invalidation points. So for me, the main level at the moment below which I think the reversal attempt to the upside is failing, that is this red line. Below that 83,200 level, assumption is that the breakout attempt to the upside is failing. This would be an absolute key level that needs to hold, in my opinion. Because a break below that will mean that we are breaking back below a B wave low, and that means the entire progress that has been made from the 21st of March low when the price was around 83K, that is, has been wiped out. So idea is something more bearish would then play out, and yeah, we would have to completely reassess the chart. So that is the first main level. Now let's zoom in a little bit further. The structure, as I already explained, is a little bit tricky on the micro level. A bit difficult to say. Apologies. A bit difficult to say which scenario is it really. But and at some point we get to a level of micro counting where it just doesn't make sense anymore. We are dealing with potentially a C wave impulse to the upside. So from the 21st of March low, wave 1 up. Wave 2 down, 3rd wave. Question is this here a 4th? Have we started the 5th? Probably not yet. The way this is looking, but we can take a look at that in detail in a minute. I'm going to zoom in. We can label that together. Yeah. So Fibonacci support is 86,190. So below that level, the idea that this is some kind of a wave 4 fails. And there was an attempted breakout earlier today that failed so far. The way this looks, okay, so it would need to break above this trend line now to indicate a successful upside reversal. And the question is, yeah, what is this? I mean, a lot of people wouldn't even label this. It could be that this 4th wave turns into a triangle. That would be one idea. It could turn into a larger ABC. It could even be another 1-2 setup here of wave 5 maybe. So there are many options. Is there anything really clear on the micro level? I don't think so. It's very messy. Surely I could say maybe this is a 5-wave move up. Maybe. But it does look more like 3 waves. That's the problem. So I think we have to prepare for at least a wider wave 4 because the breakout attempt failed. So that would be A wave down, B wave up, C wave down at least, or maybe even a sideways triangle. So This seems to be probable right now. We'll have to see where the price finds support. For now, the local trend is down from the 88,000, 580 level. Trend seems to be down. So locally, but we're holding above Fibonacci support. So I mentioned in the beginning, I've got two main levels. The first main level I already mentioned down there at around 83,200. The next level is here, 86,190. I mean, below that level, the idea that this is an upside impulse is failing, and we would have to reassess the chart on the microstructure. Hope that gives an indication of where we are. The 100% extension is always important resistance. So we'll see if the price can find support here and push higher. My assumption is still that the price is trying to push higher towards 91K, maybe even a bit higher in this larger third wave. Then we can get a wave 4 and a wave 5. But obviously, to keep this as a viable scenario, the price should hold above 86,190. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.